Hey, right guys, Truthmuch is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 10 of Friends Season 4. It's been about a week since I watched Friends actually, so I have missed it. Really enjoying Season 4 so far. I think the storyline with Chandler and Joey was great, and then we had Gandalf the Wizard, but we didn't really actually see him last episode, so yep, Season 4. I'd say at the moment it's just as good as Season 3, but Season 3, granted, we had like the entirety of the season, whereas here we only have 10 episodes to go off at the moment, so I'm assuming it's really going to start to pick up very soon, because I'd say the best storyline so far was Chandler and Joey, but even the side stories have been really good, and I think we've only really had one weekish episode. So yeah, episode 10 guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and the uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, where they are around 5 episodes ahead over on Patreon, so feel free to come and join us over on there. You are very much welcome to do so, and my Twitter will also be down below if you want to follow me on there, and in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month, so make sure to click that if you want more information on what that charity is. But for now, episode 10, let's do this. I apologise if I'm a bit bunged up and snot. I watched episode 16 of This Is Us. Oh my god, yo, I was in tears for like 5 full minutes there, so yeah, apologies if I'm a bit but yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, I met this girl on the train going to a museum upstate.
He's met like 4 girls this season.
She was totally at my mercy.
Were you so late because you were burying this woman?
No, I'm getting back now because she lives in Poughkeepsie.
It did sound a bit serial killer. Oh, was it Christmas time?
Hey, look at this. They're lighting the big Christmas tree tonight.
Should I get the day up for you like I always do whenever we see a Christmas episode? July the 4th. July the 4th. There you go, America, have fun.
I want somebody.
Oh, here he is. Every now and again, he's cropping on up.
Man.
Yeah, okay.
Really, I didn't think girls ever just wanted a fling.
Well, let me tell you something. It's been a long time since I've been flung.
Well, I know what I'm giving you for Christmas.
Okay.
You know what? There's some nice guys in my office. You want me to set you up?
Yeah. Everybody at the restaurant still hates me. I thought I was making headway.
How can you hate Monica? She's a... Yo, I love Monica. I love Monica.
On my chef's act.
Okay. That's great. That's just great.
Hey, honey, what's the matter? Fine, just trying to be nice.
Okay.
I remember reading about this director, I think it was Orson Welles, who at the beginning of a movie would hire somebody just so he could fire them in front of everybody.
Come on, I'm not doing anything. Why don't you fire me?
It's a good idea. Do you know how to waiter?
Good enough to get fired.
Yeah, you might be good for that role then.
Hey, that must be why I got fired last week. Does this Orson Welles guy direct Burger King commercials?
He's so dumb.
Yes.
So I guess sometimes it's just like, you know what, I'm going to go along with this because the shit he comes out with.
Yeah.
Here we go, next song on the track number 5. Here we go.
Happy Hanukkah, Monica.
Yeah.
May your Christmas be snowy, Joey.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Chandler and Ross. Spin the dreidel, Rachel.
Freedom Tree. Oh, we had some claps. I'll give you 2.
But you know,
Hello, children.
Hey.
hey.
Have I got the 50 guys for you?
Face.
I just showed them this picture of you, and guys are throwing themselves at me. Next tonight?
Sure. Where are the seats?
Wherever. I've got like 20.
So will I like any of these guys? Your company has a fine foods division?
It's a big company.
Now, wait a second. You make food and robots?
I love no one knows really what he does.
Work for them.
You're gonna fire me?
You bet your ass I'm gonna fire you. See you later.
Thanks.
What?
You know, the one from Poughkeepsie, even though she's a 2-hour train ride away, is really pretty, really smart, and a lot of fun. But this other girl, well, she lives right uptown. You know, she's...
What an enigma.
Well, she's just as pretty.
There we go, this should be good. Joey getting fired. Watch no one give a shit.
What are you doing?
Still a tiny bit on fire there.
Oh, good job. Thanks.
I think you got it.
I mean, I think this could maybe turn into something serious.
Really? I thought you
Great,
were
how many
looking for
episodes will that be
something serious. I thought you were
for?
looking
Goes
some kind of fling.
Well, you know, possibly.
Oh.
Tell him that, though, right?
Oh, no.
You told this guy that I was looking for a fling?
I can't, you know, we're getting a lot of Rachel and Chandler this season. He's gonna actually start
$300 in this one.
getting attached to the job.
Around the holidays. And it never hurts to wear tight trousers.
Could the waiters gather around to hear tonight's
Yeah,
special?
this isn't gonna go well at all.
First, there's a Chilean sea bass prepared with a mango relish on a bed.
Watch him just take her
Why is
job.
nobody writing these down? For the last 2 weeks, I have tried really hard to create a positive...
Are you gonna bully Monica? What the?
Can't hear you.
positive atmosphere. But I've had it up to here. But from now on, it is going to be my way or the highway, all right? Does anybody have a problem with that?
Yeah, he's not gonna say it.
I said, does anybody have a problem with that?
No, ma'am.
Oh god, I knew this would happen.
Hey,
He's got the
here's a
money in
man.
his hand.
It's dragon.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
No, we had a deal. That's why you're here. I've got to fire you.
And I gotta pay rent.
Oh god.
Happy, happy Hanukkah, Chandler and Monica. Merry, merry.
You know what, Phoebes?
What?
I'm not Jewish, so.
Wasn't sleeping.
Oh yeah, then what was Phoebe's song about?
The one with the cat.
The one song everyone knows.
Chandler, Patrick just ended things with me. Did you or did you not tell him that I was looking for a serious relationship?
I did. I absolutely did.
You idiot!
I'm sure you're right, but why?
What acts
You
like
don't
that?
tell a guy that you're looking for a serious relationship. You don't tell the guy that. Now you scared him away. Being alone sucks.
No, wait,
For
you're
you,
gonna
man.
meet somebody. You're a great catch. You graduated magna cum laude, right?
I don't know what that is.
Ah, it doesn't matter. Hey, you know what?
These two, I love these
Tonight's
two.
Ranger game. You want to come with me?
Cute guys in little shorts? Sure.
Have you ever been with a woman?
What? Chandler, what is the matter with you?
So there is no good time to ask that question.
Right, that's what. I thought maybe you'd got someone who was interested in Rachel.
Ross?
Ross, wake the fuck up.
Ross?
Ross! Oh my god. Wow.
I need more swordfish. Can you get me some more swordfish?
I don't speak English.
Well. Oh no.
Okay, covered in marinara sauce. Come on, let me out.
Yeah, she needs to fire him.
You found that handle, did you?
Fire one of them, do it!
Funny. And I'm a good chef, and I don't deserve to have marinara sauce all over me. You know what? If you want me to quit this band, then all you have to...
Hey, Chef Geller. That little speech you made the other day? Well, I
Yeah,
got a
go on,
problem with it.
Joey. Go on! Step it up for Monica.
You bet I do.
If you want a problem, I'll give you a problem.
What are you gonna do here? You gonna fire me?
You bet your ass I'm gonna fire you. Now get out of my kitchen. Get out!
Ooh.
How about you, Chuckles? You think this is funny now?
No.
God.
How about I dance around all covered in sauce? Huh?
You should have. She should have fired the other. I'd fire him.
No, it's really good.
Now take those salads to table 4. And you, get the swordfish. And you,
Call
get
him
a
Ramsay.
haircut.
This baby should stop it to me there.
Last stop, Montreal. The stop is
Montreal. 5.5 hours away by car.
So, coffee?
Coffee sounds great.
How are you? How? How?
Wait, so So you live in Montreal?
Oh, no, but it's just a 2-hour ferry ride to Nova Scotia.
Okay.
Christmas will be snowing. And Rachel and Chandler.
Oh, God.
Have to England.
Okay. Yeah.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Everyone's clapping now. Yeah, fine. What the fuck? I know why people just sit there and accept that this is what she's singing. Oh god. Alright, there we go guys. That is episode 10. Episode 10 I think of Friends season 4. Very good episode. Another good episode. I mean, I was surprised. I said in the reaction, but I really liked how they had a couple of different friendships this time. We had Rachel and Chandler with Rachel and Chandler with Chandler trying to set her up with someone, obviously ruining it in the same episodes as he started in. So I mean, great job. Were we surprised? Probably not. And then we had Joey and Monica. I love that Joey was like going to stick with the job for the money, and then as soon as he saw like how bad it was for Monica, he was like, "No, you know what? You ain't having it." You know, I thought she was going to storm out and just fire the guy who's being a prick. But I guess now they've all fell in line. So I'll say it in multiple reactions now, but just to reiterate, I really, really like Monica. To see she just didn't interest me in season 1. I think if I rewatch season 1 now, I would really like her. But when first time going through it, season 1 for me, I found her kind of boring. Not boring. She wasn't like she was on screen and I was like, oh god. As me compared to like Rachel and Ross at the time and Chandler for me, she didn't really stand out that much. I don't think she was that interesting. But now here, I'm like, she's one of the best characters. They're all one of the best characters. Obviously, they're all great, but Monica I love, so she's come a long way. I don't think anyone can deny that as well. Like, she's a way better character since season 1. I think that's again season 2. She started to get over 3 and 4. She's just really, really good. So Phoebe was good. She was just writing a song the entire time. Of course, why wouldn't she be? I will say I'm a bit disappointed that we haven't had more of Phoebe and her family. I really thought they set that up at the start of the season, and we haven't seen them since. So we had this story that they were ready to get the ball rolling on, and since what has she done? She got fired from a job, started a job with Monica, left that, thought a cat was her mum, and has written another song. That's what her character's done. So I will say that is the weakest part of the season for me so far, is just how I knew her mum's going to crop back up and they're going to have a story for her, but I just feel like we were there where we wanted to be with it, and now you've just pulled right back out. It's like, why? Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm not asking for every episode of the season to be about her mum, but you think of like Chandler and Joey had 3 or 4 episodes in a row. I think it was 3 episodes in a row where it was about their love triangle. And that was just kind of set up this season. It's like with Phoebe, we had 1 episode and then a glimpse of it in episode 1 of this season, and then it's just nowhere to be seen. It's not even really mentioned since, so yeah, a bit disappointed by that, but Phoebe was fine. And then Ross was struggling on who to date, of course. I don't know how this happens to him, but it does, so Ross was fine. I think the strongest part was Rachel and Chandler's friendship, and Joey being there for Monica in the last minute, so yeah, very good episode. I'm going to give it a 7 point. Yeah, I don't think it was quite great, just because for me Ross and Phoebe weren't that strong. Like, they were fine. I think the other 2 storylines were really good, but they kind of boiled down a little bit. So overall, I'm going to go 7.6 out of 10. I think it was a good episode. So yeah, I hope we're all in the Christmas spirit on July the 4th. Hope you're feeling Christmassy now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below where they'll be around 5 episodes ahead by the time this one's on YouTube. And I'll see you next time for episode 11. Until then, peace.